From what you've seen and heard so far, is Miriam right? This doesn't go anywhere near enough. It's only scratching the surface.
Good morning. I mean, it's always good to hear Labour Party talking about women's rights and how to tackle misogynistic ideas in society. However, I would say that they have relentlessly refused to address the elephant in the room when it comes to dealing with misogyny in all of its manifestations. They are all willing to counter misogynistic ideas unless they are propagated by registered Islamic charities under the banner of the advancement of religion. These religious and cultural beliefs propagate a toxic form of misogyny that is primarily linked to domestic abuse and honor-based violence. And surprise, surprise, in this country, registered Islamic charities have been reported to the regulator and to the Charity Commission for promoting misogyny under the charitable purpose of the advancement of religion, but all in vain. These charities have compared women who do not cover their heads to unwrapped sweets or uncovered meat. They have suggested that men can beat their wives to discipline her and have stated that a woman must serve her husband by cooking or cleaning. Additionally, they advocate that women should always ask for their husband's permission when they want to go out and should lower their gaze when they are surrounded by known mahram men, which are known family members. In certain instances, imams have told their congregations that men are allowed to abuse their wives if they refuse to engage in sex. They have also claimed that working women who wear makeup would be destroyed. Now, there is no concept of consent in the matter related to marriage because all what matter is the consent of the father because he's the wali of the girl, means guardian of his daughter. And then there is no concept of marital rape in Islamic teachings. Now tell me, can we genuinely engage in open and honest discussion about these misogynistic beliefs without fearing repercussions? I fear we cannot. The moment we start criticizing misogyny that is rooted in Islamic discourse, we are often accused of racism and Islamophobia. I mean, that is where the problem lies, in my opinion.
Khadija, why do you think we find it so difficult to talk about these cultural differences? Do you think there's just an ignorance amongst British culture about how special, I suppose, how unique this idea that women are equal? Do you think it's just cowardice that we're not willing to take on the discussion about what Islam teaches? How are we going to solve this problem if we can't even talk about it?
I mean, it's unhinged political correctness. It's cowardice, in my opinion, on the part of the political elite in this country, because I'm not buying into this idea that people, they cannot understand the misogyny that comes from religious discourse in this country. They know what is going on in these, registered charities. And these charities have been reported to the authorities, but nothing was done to prevent them from getting charitable status in this country. And I think that is very worrisome because we are reluctant to discuss the root causes of this horrific, violence against women and misogyny because our politicians, they fear losing votes and cannot, or perhaps they cannot afford to offend religious zealots, or maybe they want to bring certain religious belief into the political equation in this country by giving certain privileges to one particular religion, which is Islam in this case. So I think it's plain, blatant cowardice. It's not ignorance. It is just there, but they have refused to see it.